Hope you're all having a good day. Here to shine in and weigh in on the interview with Carlos King and Eugene and Cecil from Married to Medicine. I want to start by giving Carlos a shout out. Shout out to you, Carlos, for using your platform not only for the voices of Black TV, but also for giving an opportunity for people to kind of tell their own stories and to keep us updated and in the loop with what's happening behind scenes on these shows, as well as all my other fellow podcasters and stuff too, right? I love it, I love it, love it. So, anyway, this interview was great. I watched the first hour, so I still have 30 minutes to go. However, but I loved the conversation amongst the men and getting their perspectives on how things went, and Carlos being super funny and slight shade. Child, did y'all have permission to be up here talking about the show? And they did, right? And so, with that being said, looking at it from their viewpoint and how it is to be a husband on the show was very, very interesting, as well as it was informative. And you kind of get an idea of why Toya and Eugene are standoffish about Quad and everything that happened with them. You can keep going straight. And so, when you put it all together and you bring up the fact that, okay, this is not just we may have broken into Anila and them house, right? It's not just that alleged. Or that Toya cheated on the husband with a man in the neighborhood. Or the fact that, hey, they were driving intoxicated with the children in the car. Like, those are some very, very serious accusations. And you do get to a point where you're going to be like, okay, this person said they were sorry for this, sorry for that. But they kind of keep repeating themselves in their behaviors of what they're doing. And so it does make you question whether the apologies are real and authentic. I do feel like looking at episode part one of the reunion, Quad does seem empathetic, but I mean, hell, she might have seemed empathetic to them in the last go, all the other apologies. And so you do get the right as a person to say, hey, this is enough. I'm not really sure about this anymore. I'm gonna forgive you, but I'm gonna keep my distance because we don't trust you, right? We've been here down this road before, and so they have that right. I loved Cecil going into detail about the best friend that he had, right? And I thought it was quite interesting for him to say the golf gods ditched him and kept the lady. Like, this lady must be either a real serious player in the golf scene, or maybe they find some type of way about, hey, you let your wife dictate y'all's friendship, and it's impacting the team, right? Because they were a part of a golf team. And that listen, to each his own with that. Um, he's a man that's respecting his wife's wishes. His marriage is more important, and he's riding with his wife, and so that's to be humbled and respectful in all facets. I do like the fact that Carlos brought up Mariah, right? Because it is her show. She's no longer on it. They were friends, also friends with Aiden, and unfortunately, it sounds like that relationship has kind of dissolved a little bit, right? Or put on pause due to, how things played out for the wife. And so I just feel like if it's very genuine, then people will find their way back. And if not, then it is what it is, right? Everybody can't go. Everybody's not going to be in your life forever. Some things are just seasonal. I do feel like she probably has moved on and onto other better pastures, right, for herself. And hopefully they are doing great, right? Doing great. Anyway, then to get back to Eugene and them, right? I love the fact that they threw a little, Eugene threw a little shade, a little hint, and a little shade, right? Like he wished that all the couples were authentic and showing themselves and not their representatives. And it says a lot too when you say, oh, they don't even show their house, right? They don't even show um, us at their home, right? We're not even invited. How about that? And so that screams volumes too, as well, because now you're looking at, well, are they looking to be perfect in any type of way? I don't know. But I'm going to go. So you guys let me know what you thought about the interview in the comments. See you guys in the next video.